She ditched me for this girl she just met a few, like, I don't know, days ago. And she wanted, I don't even know why. Oh my god, I forgot to turn my light on. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. Disclaimer, this video is not to start any drama between anyone that watches this and I. It's just a learning thing where I just want anyone who watches this to learn from my mistakes and experiences. I'm gonna introduce the characters. There's Kelly, Anna, and Macy. Alright, so Kelly is my best friend. This is just some background information. Oh my god, my hands are moving so much. Okay, Kelly is my best friend, right? She's like a sister to me. She was my best friend. You know how everyone, well, mostly, like, a lot of people just have, like, one best friend that they can always go to for everything. She was my, like, that was her to me. She was my ride or die. I trusted her with my life. Anyone that knew me knew that I was friends with her, and anyone that knew her knew she was best friends with me, you know? Like, we had a really good friendship. Anna is this other girl I met at school recently, and we hit it off, and we were friends, but we didn't really hang out of school. We always hung out in school. I was like, okay, so I have two really great people in my life. I should introduce them to each other. So I introduced them to each other, and they hit it off immediately, and they became really good friends. I was happy that both of my friends were, like, really good friends and stuff, and it didn't really bother me. Alright, so let's get into the actual tea now. I was gonna reach for my mug, but I don't know where it is. So let's pretend that my water bottle is the tea. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Abby and Kelly meet. Alright, so one day, I am just chilling. I posted on my story about the whole Syria conflict that was going on, and it's still going on, but at this time it had more coverage and it was more in social media and stuff, so I decided to post about it just to raise even more awareness, and I just wanted to educate people more on the things that are going on in the world, and it did. Like, a lot of people watch my story and they're like, oh, like, is this actually happening? And I was like, yeah. So my friend Anna, she replied to my story, and she started bashing me on posting something about Syria, telling me about how I'm not going to change anything, how I'm not going to make a difference by just posting a measly picture on my story. And, like, I understand that I'm not going to change the world with one picture. That wasn't really my intention to. My intention was pretty much to raise awareness of what was going on, and I did successfully. And so we had, like, a real long conversation. Didn't really expect that to happen, like, coming from my best friend basically telling me that, like, me posting isn't gonna do anything. So I was like, okay, girl, like, I do not have time for this petty drama. If you don't like what I post, then block me. And then she did. So a little bit more background information. I have this friend group, and Kelly's a part of it, and we all had this, like, group chat that was really fun. Everyone always snapped in it and stuff. And then after she blocked me, like, a few days later, I noticed that people weren't really talking in that group chat anymore, and I was like, okay, maybe they're all just coincidentally busy. I don't know. I didn't really think much of it because I was like, I don't know, it's just a group chat. And I was already caught up in everything, like school and just things that were going on in my life, you know, like, typically. And I'm walking through the hallways, and I see my friend Macy, and Macy's a part of that group chat, right? So I was talking to Macy, and she asked me, she's like, are you and Anna okay? And I'm like, no, we're not really friends anymore. Why? And she basically told me about how there was a different group chat made, and it was with all my friends, like, including Kelly and Macy, just all my friends except me. And I was like, that's weird. Alright, so I just forgot about it because I'm not gonna get mad that there's, like, another group chat made. I don't really think that much into it. So a few days later, I find out that this group chat was literally made to talk shit on me by Anna. And I was like, okay, like, what the heck? So that's not the part that bothered me, though. The part that bothered me was that my best friend was in it. My best friend Kelly, she was in it, and not only was she not defending me, but she was also talking shit about me, and she was also spreading lies about me in that group chat.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
I was like, wow, it's really like that. So I went ahead and confronted Kelly. I forgot to mention this, but like Macy told me, she was like, I don't want to cause any drama between you guys, so like don't tell Kelly that I like said anything, because like I mean it's understandable. So I was like, okay, I won't tell Kelly, and then I turn around and I go tell Kelly because I'm stupid, and I thought I could trust Kelly because she's my best friend, and I was like, oh, my best friend would never talk shit about me. No. I was like, Kelly, were you seriously talking shit about me in a group chat? Like, and were you spreading lies about me? And I was waiting for her reply, and she doesn't reply for like a few hours, and I'm like, okay, like she's probably busy. And I had a dance that day, so I was like busy like getting ready for that dance and everything, and then I get a call from Macy, and I pick up, and she is heated. She's so mad, and she's like, I told you not to tell Kelly. I told you about that group chat. Like, you went ahead and told her. I trusted you enough to keep you in the loop and stuff, and this is like, you go ahead and tell the one person, or like, yeah, that I wasn't supposed to tell. And I was like, oh shit. What had happened was Kelly went ahead and told Anna, I was gonna call her something, but this is a really positive, good video. So Kelly went ahead and told Anna that Macy had told me that there was a secret group chat made without me to talk shit about me. And then Anna went off on Macy for telling me, and she called her a variety of names that Macy doesn't even deserve, because Macy was just trying to like keep me in the loop, because like regarding the fact that that is my friend group, and Anna, a girl that nobody really knows, is spreading lies about me, trying to sneak her way into my friend group and things like that. Like, I'm really appreciative towards Macy. Apparently Anna and Kelly had become like super tight in the matter of a few hours. Like, before I knew they talked and stuff, but like I didn't think they were closer than Kelly and I were. I was like, wow, like Kelly, I can't even trust my own best friend to like defend me and to stop, but like she, not only did she not defend me, she talked shit about me, and she spread lies about me with the one girl I told her I didn't like. So she ditched me for this girl she just met a few, like, I don't know, days ago, and she wanted I don't even know why. I don't even know what was going through her mind. I don't know what, like, why she did what she did. But basically that's what Anna did. She like lied to all my friends and then got into this group, and the only one decent enough to tell me what was going on was Macy. I love you, Macy. At this point, I'm a crybaby. I can be a real crybaby. Like, I was just so hurt. Like, we were going to a dance, I had my dress on and my makeup and stuff, and my friends were gonna come over to get ready with me and stuff, and my like friend literally walked in on me like crying, cause like I just found out that my best friend is fake. Like, I knew people were fake, but I just didn't expect that out of my best friend. Especially, it took me like a really long time to accept the fact that like that happened, and I lost like a really good friend. And unfortunately I did text her, like I did say some mean things to her, just because like the bitterness and the sadness blinded me from how I was supposed to act, and it just made me like just spit out like, oh, like, you're such a bad friend, like, how could you talk shit about me, blah 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 blah, and stuff like that. And like, to be honest, I wish I never said any of those things, because like, even though she did do me wrong, like, now that I've like went through that and I look back on the mistakes I made, like, I shouldn't have went off on her. Like, okay, I had the fact that Anna made a group chat to talk shit about me and spread lies about me and stuff didn't really like hurt, because she has like a history of doing that to people. It didn't really bother me, but just the fact that my best friend, like the girl I trusted my life with, like talked shit about me and like didn't defend me and like spread lies about me and things like that is what really hurt me. And honestly, at a point I thought it was my fault. The fact that it really hurt me inside, and I know I sound very like cliche, like, oh my god, it hurt my heart, it broke my heart and stuff. Like, it hurt. It's really downplayed and nobody really talks about it, because it's like, oh, like, it's whatever and stuff, but like, that shit can really hurt someone, and like, that can really, like, if it happens enough times, it can really affect someone in a negative way permanently. over years, like, I know people that have built really bad trust issues because of the things they've been through, and just because of the people that they chose to surround themselves around because they thought they were good for them when, like, they obviously weren't. I just wanted to make this video to talk about how, like, you just can't blame yourself for other people's actions, because in the end, like, it's not my fault she chose to do that. Like, it's not, I wasn't a bad friend because she chose to choose someone else over me. Like, yeah, it hurts and it makes you feel like you're not as good as you really, like, are. It just makes me so upset because, like, I started questioning my own self-worth, and I know other girls do too. But, like, friends can have so many unknown problems that you don't even know about that chose them to, like, act the way they did. It might even, like, be jealousy. Like, it's most likely jealousy, to be honest. If, like, someone did you wrong or something, it's probably jealousy. Maybe they felt like they had to be a certain way to fit in or something, and, like, that happens a lot. And I mean, it sucks, but, like, we can't really change the nature of people. Like, the most we can do is be a real person, because, like, not a lot of people, I don't know, I don't really know a lot of people that are, like, actually real, because I know people that will, like, I know they're talking shit about me behind my back, but then to my face they act like, oh my god, kids, and I don't know, like, I mean, I don't really do anything about it because, like, I'm not about to start drama for no reason. The best thing you can do is, like, don't talk shit about people because it just reflects badly on you, and in the end you're probably gonna regret it. So don't talk shit about people, like, be respectful, and most importantly, like, if you're not friends with someone, just move on. Like, cutting people off is, like, cutting toxic people off is so freeing, because it's like, yeah, it'll be hard at first, especially if you were close to them, but in the long run you'll realize how much better off you are without them. How much better you are without them. Okay, you get what I'm saying. You'll definitely get through this, and it's gonna make you so much stronger than you were before. And I know it sounds super cheesy, but I just feel like I wish I had someone to tell me this when I was going through it. So I just want to be that one person that tells you that, hey, what you're going through is completely valid. Like, the emotions you're feeling are completely valid. Don't brush them under the rug, because they're gonna end up coming back and, like, affecting you in ways you didn't even imagine they could. Be the person you wish you were friends with. If no one else is gonna be real yourself. Like, don't talk shit, don't gossip, don't spread lies about people, because, like, in the end it can hurt people so much more than you think it does. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, like that was really awkward. I'm sorry. Moral of this message. Wait, I think that makes sense. The moral of the story is that I don't know. Is there a moral of this story? Don't blame yourself, girly. Like, you'll get through this, and you're gonna come out stronger than ever. I promise you that. And don't let these fake people get to you. Like, they will do everything in their power to piss you off, but you know what, just, like, sip your tea and just chill with it. Like, you know, like, it's chill with it. Okay, Kenza, good job. Whoop! I know it's hard to be the bigger person, but it pays off so much, because in the end, like, they're gonna keep on, like, starting shit. Like, I know people that all they want to do is start problems, and you're gonna come across people like that no matter where you go. And, like, yeah, it sucks, but they, like, everyone comes into your life for a reason. And, like, I'm glad Anna and Kelly and Macy are in my life, because whether I'm still friends with them or not, like, they still did teach me, like, a good lesson. If you rely on anything temporary, more often than not, it's gonna get taken away from you at a point. So the best thing you can do is just focus on yourself, make yourself happy, be comfortable with your own company, because in the end, like, you're the only person that's with you your whole life if you think about it. Just focus on yourself, be happy, don't let these people get you down. I sound very cliche, but it's true. Peace out. Mwah!